So today's talk is a little bit improvised, but this was pressing on me. I did not sleep last night. So I want to talk to you about this because I think it's really important, namely intimacy in recovery. Because obviously, anorexia or bulimia or any restrictive eating disorder affects your relationships, whether friendship relationships or love relationships, because not only might you be lying to your friends, your partners, your your partner. Let's keep it singular there. So your friends, your partner, your family. There's also the physiological changes in you, because when you're restricting, um, your body starts to switch off non-essential functions like your period, so the ability to have children, and it just starts to focus the limited energy that it has on vital functions, your heart, your brain, trying to stay warm. So, as you can imagine, with an eating disorder, it's really difficult to be in a love relationship, to basically to focus on anything other than food, because when you're starved, that's what runs through your head. Food, what am I going to eat next? How can I decrease my portions? How can I feel full or get out of this situation or this gathering? Or what coping mechanisms can I apply to these scary situations? So, having a boyfriend or girlfriend or sex are frequently out of the question. Um, when you're severely underweight and when you're suffering from an eating disorder, you might also feel uncomfortable about your body, not wanting to show it off or have anyone see you, either because you realize that you are too skinny or because you still think you are too fat. And it's the same in recovery. So, as some of you know, at university I had an almost boyfriend until about Christmas. And this was a guy I really liked spending time with. We chatted a lot. I could really talk about anything, and that felt great. But let's just say his libido was a bit too high. I was not ready to get really physical in any way, shape, or form. And so yeah, I was the older one. I'm 20. But yeah, that just, it didn't work for me. I wasn't ready for that, and that's also why I ended up breaking it off, because it just didn't work. And it's really unfortunate because an eating disorder is often rooted in isolation and being scared of relationships or social gatherings, but it's also continued by these things. I also recently read about a study in London and Sydney, where they looked at women with eating disorders that had been ill for over 16 years. The average age was around 33 years old, and they found that roughly 60% had never married, 61% were unemployed, 51% reported no social relationships, and this is again just one more thing that an eating disorder takes from you. It always takes, it never gives anything back, and it's just another reason to recover, because once you recover, once you gain weight and increase your caloric intake, you'll be able to actually enjoy other aspects of your life. And yeah, as I said, this video is a little bit improvised, so I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I was just wondering if any of you have ever had any similar experiences, and if you have, like, please share them below with us. and I'll see if in the future I can do another video on this when I've done a bit more research and can share a little bit more about it, because I think it's quite an important topic. If you think so too, please let me know, because obviously the information that I search, that I share with you, is the information that I think will be most helpful for you. So if this is something you want to hear more about, then yeah, let me know. Let me know your experiences, and I'll see you soon. So thank you for watching this video. Next week I'll be talking about more motivation in recovery, why to recover, all the things you'll gain from recovery. So as you know now, including more of a love of life and more cherished relationships. And I will also be looking quite soon at the issue of bloating, as this is currently the most frequently asked question. If you have any more questions, do leave them below. Be sure to check out my other videos to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.